There's a lot of sports that involve rackets and balls, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm now like really
Putting balls in holes or hitting sticks with balls.
Oh,
Hello and welcome back to the Nuanced AF pod. I'm Juan.
I'm Lex.
And we are two highly empathetic people that are always trying to find a nuance in everything because everything is nuanced AF. Lex, how are you doing on this hot summer day?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Trying to stay cool.
Yes.
Much different from just a few months ago where we were freezing our asses off.
Honestly, and it was
Very
like
hot
snowing a whole bunch. It was like too much.
It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. And just doing our best to stay cool.
Yeah, summer's definitely hitting early.
Yeah. I don't like the heat.
Yeah, no. I was cooking yesterday and we were having some struggles with it being
everything
really
going
hot.
on at once.
Yeah.
Our poor little air conditioner couldn't keep up.
No, and
neither could I.
Our space isn't even that big.
Yeah.
It's just like, but we put a fan on and everything. And I wasn't even cooking all day. I was cooking like for 3 hours and then it was like still so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
So I couldn't take the heat, so I got out of the kitchen.
Quite literally.
Very literally.
Literally.
Tuesday, isn't it? It actually is for us.
It was actually Tuesday.
Good transition, though. I have a little fun fact. So I'd seen other podcasts do this, and I was thinking about maybe implementing this on our podcast, just as a fun little way to like start the show. But on this day, well, not the day we're recording, but the day that this is coming out, which is going to be May 22nd, Pac-Man was first released in Japan in 1980.
And
then it later came to the Americas, I think in October is what I read.
That's cool.
So
that's cool. I love Pac-Man.
Yeah. I remember the dentist I went to growing up was so cool because they had free arcade machines.
That is really cool.
If you're in there, go ahead and just play. You don't need coins. You don't need tokens. Just play. And guess who was abusing that shit?
Oh yeah, for real.
Not me. My mom.
Oh, your mom?
My mom would fucking play Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, I love Miss Pac-Man.
And
that's so funny.
Yeah,
I get that,
she
though.
loved playing.
I get that because like I would totally like if we had the space or the room or the ability, I would get an old school machine. Like I would love that. Play Pac-Man. That's awesome because it's like not the same.
Yeah, no, you need that big.
No, you need
big joystick.
Yeah, you can kind of get a similar feel like when you go to like like if you go to like Dave & Buster's, they have like stuff like that. Like it's similar feel to that. That's fine, but it's not the same. Like if you play it in like in any other handheld capacity. Yeah, it's like you need that very like nostalgic arcade kind of style thing. Yeah.
This isn't really have to do with Pac-Man the game, but a very famous boxer, Manny Pacquiao. His nickname is Pac-Man. And like I don't know, in the early 2010s and whatnot, man, it was fun watching him fight because like it'd be a big gathering for any Filipino.
Yeah. I remember some of those like when we first started hanging out.
Yeah. So, and I believe he's still fighting now, but I think it's more exhibition stuff. So
yeah, it's probably not because isn't he in like politics now or something?
He's in everything, like man.
Yeah, like he's doing kind of.
He plays basketball. He sings. He does do politics, I think.
He kind of gives me like a little bit of like a Filipino like Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of vibe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Similar.
But yeah, so I decided to theme our "Am I the Asshole" around arcade games and such.
Okay, cute.
And the one I found was, "Am I the asshole for offering a stranger to have a turn on the pinball machine?" A retro arcade game opened up around town, and my friends and I went to check it out. They had a bunch of pinball machines, and I was playing one of the new ones. I was killing it. I was getting constant multi-balls and ham-flicking 3 to 6 metal balls all over the place. Eventually, some guy came up to watch, and I didn't mind at all. I liked the attention for doing good at something. He would comment about how awesome I was doing, and I would say that thanks and smile. After a while, I lost, and he commented again how good I was. I said, "Thanks. It's my first time playing pinball since I was like 8." I gestured towards the machine and asked, "Do you want to try?" He stopped smiling and was like, yeah." I said, "Go ahead. It's really good." And I walked away to do something else. After that, every time we walked past each other, I would smile and wave, and he just looks at me like I hurt his feelings. What did I do? And that's the end of that.
Interesting.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe he was waiting for a while, and then the guy maybe just noticed. I don't know. Like,
it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're like, I don't know if you really did anything like that terrible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right. So
it could be also nostalgia, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Could be. Let me add some context here that I found in the replies.
Okay.
Need more information. Ages? It sounds like the stranger, quote unquote, was trying to make your acquaintance. And the OP replied, "I'm 25 female." He looked around early mid-30s.
Okay.
To which that person replied, "So now I'm assuming he wanted to chat with you. Anyhow, not the asshole. His lack of conversational skills does not make you the asshole." And then someone else speculated, "Seems like he wanted somebody to talk with. He was probably upset that you walked away instead of watching him play." And I feel like, okay, that's a plausible one too. But otherwise, just from the original post, I would be a little bit confused too. I'm just like, what happened? Like,
yeah, that would have been, because that would have been like confusing. Cause I don't know, because that isn't immediately clear that you want to have a conversation.
Yeah,
you know, like it's not immediately like if he like struck up more of a conversation, or like the conversation, or it went more in a direction of like, you know, nostalgia and like, you know, when you were kids and things like that. Like I could see how like that could maybe lend itself to that type of conversation, but I don't know. I definitely don't think they're the asshole.
Yeah, no, this was actually on the little label thing that kind of gives like the consensus of the group. It actually said no assholes here. So no one in this situation, because sometimes I'll see everyone sucks here.
Yeah, everyone sucks here. Yeah.
No assholes here.
Yeah,
and I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
I think
like I just think that's a difference of like how people do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think someone replied saying, "You're not the asshole, but also sometimes we see emotions in people's faces that aren't there," which I do think is true. Like people misread people all the time.
Yeah, because you can like read a situation.
Yep.
Like incorrectly too. Like that's also like possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like sometimes people like when they're thinking about something like in their head, like it'll be on their face, but they're not actually like.
Yeah.
It's not directed at anybody.
Yeah.
It's just like in the stuff that's in your head.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, but until like I found more information about like the OP's age and gender, like I was thinking like a teen kid or something.
I was thinking like teens too, kids. But these are like adults.
Yeah, these are adults.
Yeah, these are,
and it's a male and female, so it's like could potentially be something there.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anyone's the asshole. I just think, maybe it was just difference of styles of communication.
Yeah, no one's the asshole, and we just don't have enough information as to what happened and why it happened.
Yeah, like if the person there can't figure it out, like there's not a lot of hope that the people on the internet are going to be able to figure it out.
We can try to speculate. But
like you can. Yeah, exactly.
It's
But it's not necessarily
gonna be super conclusive. Do you have any fun arcade stories? Well, actually, I remember that one time we went to like Ocean City, and you were so good at some game that I couldn't believe my eyes. Could not believe my eyes. Do you remember what the game that was? You were hustling those tickets. I was like, holy shit.
What was it? It was, well, the games I most liked playing were Pac-Man, which I love Pac-Man, any kind of Pac-Man game. I really like those coin slot machine things where you would like put coins in and then you would make them all fall.
Oh, the ones that where it's like they're just about to fall?
Yeah, I was really good at that. And then another one was like the spinning wheel one where like you could Like you also, it was also like you had to be really good at watching the light go around and then like knowing where it was going to be on tickets.
Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like kind of chance, but also kind of like you have to like calculate like how long it takes to get from one point to another point, which is also kind of the same thing for the coin drop game.
Yeah,
like those sorts of games I'm pretty good at. Skee ball I was pretty good at, and air hockey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fucking a demon at air hockey.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Like I used to play
yeah.
with my brother and my dad all the time. We actually used to have one in my basement as a kid.
Oh yeah, like a real one.
Like a real one.
Because like I've had like smaller ones where it's just
no,
like
we had a real one. I was sad when we moved and we had to sell it.
Dang.
Because we never got another one again.
Dang.
Oh, I was so good. I'm still patting myself on the back a little bit. I'm still very good. And it's like that's another thing where you have to like kind of calculate like, oh, if you bounce it off of this part, is it going to go in? Like I think I'm just very good at like that kind of like hand-eye coordination type stuff.
Damn, I wonder if you'd be good at Rocket League.
I don't know. I do think this happens a lot at work where like I'm pretty good at like flipping things or
there you go.
like doing a lot of what?
Sorry, that's a mechanic in Rocket League. Anyway, very
that's funny.
Inside jokes.
Very inside joke. Yeah, like how people do like bartenders do like bar tricks. I can kind of do stuff like that. Not like anything super fancy, but intermediary, I guess, like enough where people are like impressed by it sometimes, like when I'm making stuff. And like I can particularly do it with like heavier things like pitchers or whips. And I'm always like, oh yeah, it's all the video games I played as a kid. The hand-eye coordination. I still play video games. It's all the hand-eye coordination. Like I'm very good at that type of stuff. I don't know why. That's like a really small way I'm good at my job. But it is like fun because people are always like, whoa.
Yeah. I know. Anytime I attribute like any like fast reflex I have, I think how much of this is like video games, Halo, Rocket League, and how much of this is volleyball, like being ready to like drop at a moment's notice to keep a ball off the floor.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah. In conclusion, no one's the asshole here.
Yeah, no one is the asshole here. No.
You were gonna say something?
I was just gonna say I really like arcade type games.
Yeah.
And just
arcades are fun.
Yeah.
Dave and Buster's are around for a reason.
I
us adults.
love Dave and Buster's. Like just like going there and playing the games. It's fun. I would definitely do that. Like if we had kids.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really liked that my parents did. We'd always go to we used to go to Chuck E. Cheese a lot, but then once we got older, we would do stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Halo arcade game called Fireteam Raven. I could be butchering that. It's something like that. That may be the worst you'll ever see me at Halo because it's actually like you actually aim a gun and shoot, and I'm just like, oh shoot, give me a controller in my hands and I'll be good. But like, and actually like aiming, I still need to work on that. But
like actual aim.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing. This is adjacent but also random. But sometimes we'll talk about like shooting ranges or like archery ranges and stuff. That was one thing I also enjoyed, like archery. Like when I was in when I was in gym class, that was like the one thing I really liked doing.
I think I only did it for one, like they were called marking periods, and I was never very good at it. Yeah,
I went from I was terrible at it to I was very good at it. Like
that's always fun.
Yeah, like I went from I cannot hit the bullseye at all to being able to do it
being a little
pretty consistently, which was like crazy. I don't know if I could still pull that off today, but I still liked it.
Yeah,
when I did.
Wasn't there like a certain like? Isn't there like a certain like you got to call out? Well, I guess whoever's like doing it. I know one of them is like knock.
Yeah.
Arrow, pull, shoot, fire. I don't know,
something like that. I don't remember all of them now, but yeah, that was when I was in middle school.
Middle school, really? You do archery there? I didn't do it until high school.
We had like a whole like unit on it. It was like 3 months or something.
Damn.
Yeah, where we just did that, and that was like my favorite one. Because I was like, damn, we don't gotta run. This is great. Because we did a lot of like, my middle school though, low key was like kind of bougie. Like we had a rock wall and shit. Like it was crazy.
We had a rock wall. Well,
yeah, we had our middle school had a rock wall.
Damn.
Like we had a rock wall inside, and then my high school had a rock wall inside and outside. So you scaled the building, which was crazy. I was like, oh my god. That was my California, like middle school, high school. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I actually that's when I enjoyed gym the most. But our gym class, was your gym class like a 45-minute period?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Ours was like an hour and 45.
An hour and 45?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so almost 2 hours.
Because we had 8AB day type stuff.
We eventually got that in high school.
Yeah.
But even then, our classes went from like 45 minutes to like an hour and 5 minutes maybe. Mm-hmm. So only like a 15-20 minute jump.
Yeah. Ours was like hour and a half for 45 minutes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like around there. And then we would have like breaks in between.
Okay.
Yeah. But most classes were almost 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And so like we would usually spend, we'd do like 20 minutes of stretching in the beginning. And then we would do like the main unit. And then we would have we'd usually like run around the track or something. Mm-hmm. Sometimes for a warm up. And then we would do like just free time. Like you do whatever you wanted basically. Dang. Like you could, as long as it was active, like you could walk around the track. You could, do rock wall type stuff. You could do like play anything. Because they always had everything set up. Like they had like, they had volleyball.
Yes!
They had volleyball. They had pickleball. They had archery for a while.
Pickleball. How long has pickleball been around?
I have no idea, but I played pickleball like in elementary school too.
Damn, I did not even hear about pickleball until maybe like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh, another thing I liked. What is it called? Disc golf, frisbee.
Frisbee, yes, I know disc golf.
Yeah, I was good at that too.
That's the thing you throw and you try to hit that, whatever that.
It's like a goal post thing.
Goal post,
yeah. Another hand-eye coordination thing. I'm just good at hand-eye coordination, I guess is what I'm saying.
I know disc golf because Harry Tornado's big into disc golf.
I like disc golf. Yeah. I would play disc golf still. Badminton too.
I like that. My mom and I were into that.
I was good at badminton for about 5 seconds. And then I wasn't as good after a while.
Yeah. Me being a volleyball player, now I kind of wish it was structured like volleyball in the sense where it wasn't just you hit it over and then you hit it over and then you hit it over and then you hit it over.
Yeah.
I wish we could be like there was like a bump set spike kind of thing where you have 3 hits and then you got to hit it over.
I see. Yeah, that was one where I wasn't as good with that. I don't know. I guess it has limits.
Yeah.
But I was better at tennis, actually, which I don't really know why, because it's kind of similar.
I could have got okay at tennis because my dad plays a little bit.
Tennis, yeah.
But we just, I don't know. I never spent as much time on it because, it was okay. It was decently fun, but, never something that grabbed me, not like volleyball did.
Yeah, I get that. I've always liked, I guess, more like solo type, sport type things.
Okay, yeah.
I just think, because I was never really into competition, but I also feel like it's also easier to just enjoy by yourself. You don't need people as much, even though it is fun to do things with people. Sometimes that also makes it harder to.
I think.
If you need a teammate.
Yeah, I think
it's harder.
I think racquetball, the rooms that we play volleyball in,
rowing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're called racquetball rooms. I think that's a one-person sport. Mm. It's you and a wall, and I don't know the rules of it, but I know it looks like tennis, and you gotta. I don't know what the rules are.
There's a lot of sports that involve rackets and balls, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm now really
putting balls in holes or hitting sticks with balls.
Oh, I always hated golf. I don't know why.
Even mini golf, right?
Mini golf is more fun than regular golf. I just find it boring.
Yeah.
Mini golf is more fun because it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But golf in general to me is very boring.
Well, mini golf's very accessible to anyone.
Oh yeah.
Whereas golf.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta commit to that kind of lifestyle. Mm-hmm. You gotta get all the different clubs.
Yeah.
You've got to have a golf course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not very accessible.
Oh, I like lacrosse too.
Oh,
lacrosse was fun.
I never got into lacrosse, but looks kind of fun, kind of dangerous, but
yeah, it kind of. We didn't do tackle really at any point. any tackle anything. Because like I don't really think they want to be that liable in in high school. But yeah, lacrosse was fun when I played it. We did a unit on that too. That was good. A lot of running.
In lacrosse?
Yeah. Like a lot of running, for sure. I don't know.
That's what I like about volleyball. You only have to run a little bit. You got a small court. You got to keep the ball in. And I actually think, I thought I heard that the creator of volleyball made the sport because they didn't want a sport where you had to run too much. So,
yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a good. It's a good sport for people who like want to be active, but like don't necessarily like running that much.
Yeah, I think it's one of those sports where like you don't necessarily have to be an athlete or even athletic to be able to play averagely, maybe decently well.
Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of older folks who play that are still like, damn, they'll give me a run for my money.
Yeah.
So
that's true. That's cool.
Yeah.
There's lots of like a lot of sports out there that are kind of fun.
I like this whole Pac-Man arcade thing.
Somehow sparked.
Sparked that whole
all
conversation.
from like hand-eye coordination, really. Like
right,
that was
that's
all
the main,
from that. Yeah.
The common denominator. But let us move on now to TikTok.
Let's see. Okay. Let's do the chicken tender test. What is this? We're going out to dinner later, so this is kind of applicable.
Do you trust yourself enough to listen to your own feelings? Here is the craziest test to find out. Here's the scenario. You are being taken out to dinner some night by work, by family, doesn't matter, but it's all going to be paid for. You don't have to pay for anything. And you're going to a nice ass steakhouse. For some reason, and you've known about this, right? But for some reason, you wake up that morning and you are craving chicken tenders. Just like chicken fingers. Cool. And you're like, but I don't want to eat too much because I really want to enjoy a steakhouse tonight. So you don't have chicken tenders for breakfast or lunch. And yes, somebody could have chicken tenders for breakfast. You go through the whole day and you get to the steakhouse and you greet everybody and it's a lovely time and whatever. And you crack open the menu and you're looking and it's like, holy shit, porterhouse for two, cream spinach. Head of the table says like, anything you want. Bottle of red, bottle of white, calamari for the table. And you see that they do have chicken tenders on the menu. Now, the server starts going around to take orders.
Swear to God.
And you hear like the filet mignon and the skirt steak and the lobster tail and the rack of lamb. And they get to you. What are you ordering? You don't go out like this frequently. You don't get to go to fancy, nice steakhouses. And even if you do, it's never just covered by someone else. What are you ordering? Are you ordering the fucking sirloin or filet with a side of creamed sweet potatoes with torched marshmallows on top? Or are you defecting to the kids menu and get your chicken tenders? What are you getting? Because here's what happens. You get the steak. You're like, you know what? I know I've been craving something all day. I can have chicken anytime. This is special. You order the steak, it comes to your table. It's lovely. You bite into it, and you just know instantly it's not what you want. It's not what you wanted. But you got this beautiful steak, so like you're gonna enjoy it. It's all fine. Your life didn't end, like nothing is wrong. But you're like, okay, well, I knew what I wanted and I didn't get it. You order the chicken tenders. Everyone else's steak comes and you get your chicken tenders and you bite into those chicken tenders. And they are the best fucking chicken fingers you've ever had in your life. Now, are they actually the best fucking chicken fingers? I don't know. If you went to a fancy steakhouse, perhaps they do something very cool with them, like a cornflake panko crusted moment. But they taste so good because you knew all day exactly what you wanted, and the circumstances of the event did not sway you. Be honest with yourself. In this scenario, are you ordering the steak or the chicken fingers? Because if you can be swayed by the choices and the decisions of the people around you and the circumstances, you don't trust yourself enough to make the scarier choice and go with the ordinary thing that you know would make you so much fucking happier. Do you trust yourself enough to...
All right, let's break this down.
That's interesting.
I'll let you speak first.
Okay.
And then...
First off, bruh, I'm making myself some goddamn chicken tenders before I go there. And then I'm having the goddamn steak. Because realistically, I'm never going to want chicken tenders more than I want steak. But like, I don't necessarily know if I think that that's what that means.
Yeah, I can see his point.
Yeah, same.
I can see how he's trying to frame this as like almost like a peer pressuring thing.
Mm-hmm. But that only works if people are peer pressuring you.
Right.
Yeah.
And even if it's like indirect peer pressure.
Yeah.
Like, just the environment could make you feel that pressure.
Yeah, like just being at the steakhouse, I guess, could make you feel that pressure.
Yeah.
But like low-key, I am at a steakhouse that is notably, in this scenario, pretty expensive, right? They clearly are going to do steak well, right?
Yeah.
More than likely. So like, yeah, it might not hit like perfectly because you really want those chicken tenders, but that's why you have the chicken tenders before. And then like, guess what? You can just eat half the steak and take the rest home, and then you have leftovers and you can enjoy the steak later. Like, I don't.
This is why we're together.
Yeah, like I don't like just have the goddamn chicken tenders before, because you're like, it's gonna hit just as well, because you're gonna be like, this is great. I love chicken tenders, delicious, yum, and then you can go out and enjoy your goddamn steak at your expensive steakhouse.
Yeah, I would do the exact same thing. I would get the chicken tenders I want because that's a lot easier to pay for than a night out at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
And then once I've satisfied that craving, I'm gonna enjoy the steak.
Yeah.
At the steakhouse.
Do both.
Do both. Both. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Like.
So.
And I don't necessarily get like the whole. I think like context matters too, because if I'm at a steakhouse, realistically, I'm never gonna get the chicken tenders. I'm gonna get the steak because it's a steakhouse. And that context matters because like that's what they're going to do well.
Yeah.
Like you don't go to like the melting pot and be like, I just want a salad here. Like I'm not having any. I just want the salad course. I don't want any of the fondue. I know that's what you're known for, but I don't want any of that. Like you're not gonna do it. You're gonna have the whole thing. Like like I don't get it.
And his point about like, oh, you don't want to eat before you go to the steakhouse. I don't mind doing that because then I'll have leftovers, and we are big leftover people. I know
big leftover
some
people.
people aren't big leftover peoples.
Jeffrey. Fine, Jeff. And
but
fine. We're not that kind of people, though.
Whatever.
I find not wanting leftovers fine if you always finish your plate. Like if you always finish your plate, that's fine.
Okay.
That's
fair.
That's valid.
Yeah.
You're very fair. But if you are throwing food away, I'm like, no, just take that home. You know what I mean? I don't throw food away. Like, like if I'm out at a restaurant, they never take my plate away. I am taking that home. Or I finish my plate. Like that's what happens. It doesn't work that way though. Like for some people just like are like it's fine. And like
I'm done with it.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, there's half of it still there. What do you mean you're done with it?
No.
You're done with it for now, right?
Yeah, for now, not like forever. Like this is not going in the garbage. Yeah. That's interesting though. I think it could be potentially true, but I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Because like if I was in that setting, like I would think that like, oh yeah, like I really want chicken tenders right now, but like
I would realize the situation. I'm just like, sure, I'm really heavily craving chicken tenders, but look where I am.
Yeah.
And this is probably being paid for.
Right? Yes, exactly. And if you still want chicken tenders, go to Applebee's afterwards. or you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Do both. Like, why are you denying yourself to begin with?
This is a little bit of black and white thinking.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's room for both.
Yeah, there's room for both. It's like, do both the things. Like, and I get like you want to go and you want to enjoy at the steakhouse, but like you can still enjoy. You can, whatever. Have your chicken tenders.
See, first comment. What about trusting yourself enough to not blow the opportunity for a nice free steak dinner because you know you're going to get yourself tenders before or after?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's us.
Because like low-key, I would feel kind of like a schmuck. Like if I had chicken tenders at a steakhouse.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? Like, no, go to a steakhouse. I so rarely get steak.
Yeah.
Like, a couple times, it's definitely a couple times a year type vibe.
Yeah.
You know, also like, you know, not wanting to eat red meat all the time kind of vibe. So it's like, and like steaks are often pretty expensive. So so it's like when you're going out to like a steakhouse, it's like you get the damn steak, like, or you get like steak adjacent things. You know, it's like do both.
Get the steak, folks. All right, do both.
Do both.
Do
Get
both.
the steak. Have your tenders. Like,
Yeah.
go to Applebee's. Go to like Walmart. Go to anywhere. Cane's. Like,
Folks,
like
you can have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, like you can
In
go.
this scenario.
Yeah, like you could go to Aldi, buy some chicken tenders.
Yep.
Like, put them in the air fryer. Eat them. Enjoy them. Go and have steak. Like, you can literally go anywhere, pretty much, and get chicken tenders.
Yeah. In the end, you do what you want.
Yeah.
All right.
This is just what we would do.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, choose another one.
Okay. You figure everything out, and then what? Oh, is this like a philosophy kind of question?
A little bit.
If there's one message I can get across as a therapist, and I say this with shitty lighting after the gym, this is not done up, but I don't have the patience anymore to go another second without putting this on the internet. Let's say you figure your life out tomorrow. You get the job, the relationship, the life, the travel, the money, everything. You get that tomorrow. Then fucking what? Then what? What are you doing for the next 70 fucking years of your life? Why are we commodifying figuring life out as early as fucking feasibly possible? It makes... Then what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to be chilling. You think that until year 5 rolls around and you're literally bored shitless because there's nothing to work towards. There's no struggles. Like, what? It's such a stupid concept, and we've commodified it. And people make money off of convincing us that it's true.
Very nuanced.
Yes.
Like,
what is your knee-jerk reaction?
My knee-jerk reaction is like, okay, you get everything you want. You enjoy your life. Like, that's my knee-jerk reaction. Like, you enjoy. You have the food you want. Pursue all the hobbies you want. Pursue all the work that you want. You travel. Like, because, like, to say that you would be bored, I would never be bored. Because I would be like, I can finally do all the things I want to do. I don't have to put anything off anymore. I can just do all the things.
Yes.
Like, that's how I would feel.
Look at the note I wrote when I sent this. I wrote, I would create and enjoy my time with you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And both of those things are enough for me to not be bored.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I would, like, if everything was, like, sorted, like, you know, we had money, you know, enough money to make things be, like, comfortable and easier for us. Like, yeah, like, anything we wanted, like, yeah, like, I would decorate our house. I would cook lots of meals. I would help lots of people. Like, I would, I would do any of the hobbies I've been putting off.
Exactly.
Like,
I would,
you know, like,
I would try to get more into music, maybe playing, like, instruments.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe be a more active person.
I would love to travel more. Like,
yeah, do a lot of recreational things. I would create. I would create at my leisure whatever I wanted without the pressure of, like,
right?
I gotta do this.
I would read all the time.
Right, yeah.
I would buy any book I wanted.
I would catch up with all the movies and shows that I've been missing out on.
Yeah. Like, I would not be bored.
And even if I was bored,
being bored also isn't a bad thing, I feel like.
So, I read a comment of someone that said being bored is a privilege, and I kind of get it.
I kind of get it, yeah. Being bored is a privilege, because, like, I remember being bored as a kid, but ultimately, like, you always kind of found something to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes that wasn't a bad thing, I feel like.
Yeah, sometimes that's where, like, creativity spurs from a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, sometimes, like, there's beauty in that slowness, too.
Yeah.
Like, go sit under a tree and just, like, look at the sky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of simple stuff. And I feel like I just would not be... I would be happier. Like, just base level.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to.
I will take being bored over being stressed or having anxiety any day.
Oh, 100%.
Any day.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd rather be so bored out of my mind that I'm banging my head on the wall.
Right?
Than.
Yeah. And I get it. I get the idea of this, that like working towards something is also meaningful.
And like having a little bit of struggle in your life is good. I get it. I get it.
I get that. Yeah, I totally get that.
I get that it's like not the destination, it's the journey to get there.
Yes, exactly.
I get it.
I get the idea of this. Like, this is like, oh, it's about the journey, it's not about the destination and all that.
Yeah.
But that's also saying that like sometimes some people never get to a point where they are like feel safe and comfortable and like secure enough. And I don't think that it's bad that people want that. Like that they want to be consistently secure and their life to be simple and things like that. Like the things I would do, like I literally tell you this all the time. I literally told you this yesterday. The things that I would do if I had the time, space, energy, and money.
Yeah.
Like I would do so much more, and like especially with the money, like there's so many things I'd want to do.
Yeah.
It's like so many people I would want to help like in my life. And I'm just like, I just oftentimes feel like I don't have the money to do it. And then that makes me mad because it's like, it's not because it's like, it's just that like life is expensive, you know, and that sucks. And like I help where I can, but ultimately I feel like I always want to do more and I can't a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, at least not without it being a detriment to myself or you. And it's like, that sucks. You know, there's so many things. Like, I've been wanting to like take up sewing for like ever and ever, but I'm like, I don't have the time, space, energy for that. And like, I always fall back on the whole like, oh, if you just put in a little bit of time every day, but sometimes even that feels hard.
Yeah.
To like start something, and I'm just like,
because like any free time we have, we just want to like relax a little bit, recharge.
Yeah, it's true. Because it's like, you know, we both work 5 days a week, so it's like, you know, or spend time with one another, because it's like, you know, that time's also, you know, not as...
Or maintain a little bit of a social life, too, with, like, the friends we have. So.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, that's also takes a lot of time. Like, sometimes I feel like I fit my life into not a lot of days, you know, and that sucks. So, like, I think we are the flip side of this argument, though, where it's like, we don't have enough time for ourselves. Yeah. Where we're like, I wish I had more everything. Like,
right. Again, I understand what this person is saying.
Yeah, 100%. I get it.
That like you shouldn't be racing towards figuring everything out.
Yeah.
But us living in capitalistic America,
yeah,
this shit ain't set up. The system ain't set up for people like us.
Yeah, and it's also like, it's kind of like what we said before in our last one, but it was like hard work just gets more hard work often. Yeah. And it's like, and I think sometimes it's just like, you shouldn't have to like break your back to have like a decent living. Yeah. I feel like, you know, wage stagnation is something that like people constantly talk about, but I just think that like, yeah, in some places minimum wage is like close to where we live, like in PA, like it's not moved in like forever. Yeah. So you're like, damn. like yeah, sure, things are cheaper, but like, is it that cheap? I don't think so. The surrounding areas are quite expensive, so I don't know. I think that like, yeah, the beauty is in the journey for sure, and I often say that to myself when it comes to like, you know, debt repay, like paying off my debt and stuff, and like us paying off our debt, but is also like, you know, it's heavy to carry sometimes, where you're just like, oh, I just wish I wish I could skip to like a part where this isn't as hard, or like this isn't, this is better. Yeah. You know, that kind of thing.
And I think this might be a good time to plug the Patreon. If you'd like to help us out, consider joining us over on Patreon. Not now, Car. I'm plugging the Patreon. Or you can buy us coffee at buymecoffee.com. But more on that later. But yeah, I understand what this person's saying, but I think I disagree with it. Yeah. I know what I would do. And even if that means one day I'm bored out of my mind, so be it.
Yeah,
I'll
so be
take it.
I will never be bored. There's always a book to read, a game to play.
And assuming like if you have everything figured out, like, and that includes like money and stuff, that also includes like traveling.
Yeah.
So many places to see.
So many places to see. I mean, I know
food
that
to try.
I know that some people don't have like a travel bug, but I would love to like travel places, like, and like that is like just like not in the cards like right now for us. And I just feel like I wish that like I would love to do it, but it just doesn't, money does not just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah. Number one place you want to see in the United States that you haven't seen yet. Number one place you want to see, period.
Number one
That
place
you haven't seen yet.
that I haven't seen yet.
So that could be once inside the United States, once outside.
Okay. One's inside. I would want to go. This is maybe kind of bad because we live relatively close, but I've always wanted to go to Boston. Yeah, I've always wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go to Boston. Just because there's a lot of like history there. I think that's really cool. I like anything like historical. And then outside of the U.S., I would love to go to Paris and get yelled at by French people for being American, and having a terrible accent, I would imagine, especially since I haven't actually studied French since high school. But I would still love it because I just love, I know that Paris is maybe a little bit like very like touristy, but I would love to start there because I would love to see Versailles. I would love to see like the like Champs-Élysées. I know I said that wrong. But just like everything, like just everything in Paris, I would love to see. Like, and like the Eiffel Tower, of course, and just everything. Like I just want to see like the museums. Like I want to see.
I would like to try the bread and cheese.
The bread and cheese and the wine.
You can have the wine.
Yeah, I can have the wine. I want the bread and the cheese and the like pain au chocolat and like all the things. I want to go to like a French patisserie and like
I want to see the rats.
and have like the French ladies be like, look at me and be like, what would you like in English? Because I can't fucking speak French that well.
I want to see Remy.
Like I'll be like, this is just part of the experience. French people yelling at me. It's like, I appreciate your culture so much. I'm sorry.
You stupid American.
Low key, I get it. Like I'm not even insulted. Like I understand.
It's like, yes, we are stupid Americans. We understand. We're sorry.
Yeah, like, but I will appreciate your bread and cheese and your pastry and your beautiful architecture. And then after that, like, I would love to go to like the French countryside and just see all that stuff. I'd love to go to Italy. Yeah. I just anything. Yeah. What about you? Where would you want to go in the U.S. and then
in the U.S.
and then the world?
Well, because you lived there briefly, and that's mainly it. I'd like to see Texas. At least you're a part of Texas.
Like Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's outside. I have been to Canada, so I have seen like
bits of Canada.
Yeah, bits of Canada. But I still think it'd be cool to like, I don't know, explore there too.
I'd love to go to Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, Japan. Would like to go to Japan.
Yeah, Japan's definitely on my list. Korea's definitely on my list. South Korea.
North.
South. South Korea.
Damn, you got that something before I could even get my joke.
South Korea. I don't want to get anywhere near. I know you can go to like the demilitarized zone, but I'm like, why? Why would you want to go? I don't want to go there. Like, I'm like content watching documentaries online. Like, I don't want to like actually be there.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild to me. I'd be like, wow, what a fascinating part of history. Good. I'm gonna go have some more Korean barbecue in fucking South Korea.
I want to go to Great Britain.
Oh, I'd love to go to Great Britain. I love to go to
anything there.
Go to Ireland.
Show me everywhere where Bridgerton was. Show me Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Yeah.
Liverpool.
Isn't Hogwarts in Scotland?
Is it?
I think so.
That I don't know.
I think so.
You talking canonically or like actually where they filmed?
I think canonically, but maybe where they filmed. I'm not sure where they. I'm not honestly sure where they filmed, but I think it's in Scotland.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I would love to go to Ireland. Would love to go. Really, like literally almost anywhere. I would be happy to go to,
like to
as long as it was safe.
I'd like to drive and like say, "Oh my God, I'm in a different country in like 2 hours."
Wait, or like better yet, take a train and go to like four different countries.
See their railway system or whatever it's called, the high-speed railway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the fact that you can be like in one country and then like just all of Europe and then you're just like, oh, I'm suddenly in like 4 different countries. It's crazy. I wish. Like, that's insane. And like it pisses me off we don't have shit like that for here. It's like, that's stupid.
It's a whole different topic.
That's a whole different topic, but it's stupid. Or we are like, we have so much land compared to like Europe, and you're just like, what the fuck? Why don't we got that shit? That's a whole nother topic, but it's like stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
That's definitely a topic for another time.
Honestly, that's too much to unpack.
That's too real.
It's too real.
Okay, you know what? I think we're in a good spot to end it there. Anything else you want to say about the TikTok we just saw or anything else we talked about?
I'm good.
All right. That's going to do it for us for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us and listening. If you don't want the party to end, consider joining us over on Patreon, like we talked about earlier, where we do extra content and record for a few extra minutes after the episode ends. Or if you'd rather, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/nuancedafpod. Lex, thank you for the Dunkin'. I've been on such a kick for this chocolate cookie flavoring that they have with marshmallow cold foam.
Yeah, so good.
Ah, man, this shit's addicting.
It is. It's really good. It's really Oreo. Yeah, it's really yummy.
But if you want a free way to support, consider subscribing to us over on YouTube. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that our channel can be monetized. And you can find all our links in the description /show notes or at linktree/nuanceafpod. That is linktr.ee/nuanceafpod. Thank you so much for joining us and listening. And remember, in a world where nothing is black and white, it's our job as human beings to find, understand, and be that nuance, because we're all nuanced AF.